click the thing, and you hope it works. And why is it? I don't know. Greetings, everyone. Greetings, and welcome back. And why the heck got this gosh darn? Put that aside. Put that aside. It's got some sort of weird echo. I hope everybody doesn't have a weird echo on their side. But for some reason, one of these days, I don't think it's not going to be today. It's not going to be next week. Probably not the week after that, but one of these days. One of these days, we're actually going to do a professional show. But I don't know why. I don't know why it gives me this sort of weird echo in the earphones, but that's alright. Bear doesn't understand. Doesn't understand technology. Where am I? Greetings, all. Welcome back. Bear here, 29-year veteran of the woods. And you know what? Today, we don't always try to puff up the chest and all this other stuff, but you know what? I tell you what, every once in a while, like a broken clock, I suppose, kind of every once in a while, it's, beer actually kind of is right every once in a while. I tell you what, so, the actually big thing now is I guess, I guess the big thing today was the science is settled. The science is settled out there. You just can't unsettle the science. The science has always been settled here. So, you know what? We can't actually. Can you believe this? It's like, I'm talking about the air doctor Fauci. That's right, air doctor. Out there saying, if you criticize me, you're criticizing the science. You can't criticize science out there. So, well, you know what? I guess I'm going to buck the trend, as it were. Oh yeah, by the way, I've got to gotta change that real quick. Let me. Oh, bear with beer for a second. I tell you what, this is one of these days. One of these days we're actually going to get it, but let's see. Let me do the thing for the thing for the. There, beer is. Hello, everybody. And actually get the woods out here as well. So no, not that. Not that. You click that one. There we are. There we are, for crying out loud. One of these days, we're actually going to do a professional show, but it won't be today. Alright, where was Beer? Beer was trying to talk about the I don't know, the worship, I suppose, of the good air doctor out there. The good air doctor Fauci. Saying you can't criticize him without criticizing science. Science itself, you're a denier out there. You know what? Bear is unscience, I guess. I guess Bear is the unscience. Actually, Bear kind of doesn't necessarily always believe this science. It's actually the scientific method. You come up with a hypothesis. You say, hey, let me try it out. Let me do a little experimentation. You might come up with some sort of theory behind it all. And after you get done with all your experimentation, you want to try it out with other people. That's actually how the scientific method works. And then, so I don't know what this whole science thing is that everybody, I tell you what, again, don't want to, let me go back here. So you people so you can see me here. There we are. I don't want to pat Bear on the back here, but I tell you what, I believe this channel, if it wasn't the first channel to talk about oh gosh, can we actually talk about it? The Wu flu, I suppose, the China virus out there, as it were. I think this is one of the first channels that actually talked about that very early in February of 2020. It might have been late January or something like that. I just happened to talk about, and it's kind of funny, we're actually going to talk about it in a little bit here, but, the shipping and all that stuff going on, kind of trying to relate it there. Well, Beer Connect, one of the things, of course, this is not a science channel, this is not even a news channel, or even a current event channel, as it were, but, you know what, Bear's got ideas out there, kind of like the ping pong ball just kind of rattling around in his brain there, but, I tell you what, actually kind of, wasn't able to talk about certain things at a certain time that, now everybody's, oh yeah, well that's, of course, oh, we all believe that. No, you didn't. If you did, you would have been banned from Twitter, banned from YouTube, banned from Facebook. I think now they're finally saying, oh yeah, it actually did come from that lab after all, blah, blah, blah. I don't, so, it's hard to be right sometimes as a bear, I really don't care about the happenings of you humans, what's going on out there, other than, the hunters out there and everything, but, try to call it, drop some hints, I think we were the first, ones to come out and, forget the mask stuff, so, and pretty much right after that, so, there we are, just gotta pat Hat Bear on the back here for some of this crazy stuff that's been going on. But all right, let me see. Let me get back to the chat here, just in case anybody's been saying anything. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see if it works. Let's see. Works. No, I'll just say hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. It kind of hurts Bear's claws whenever he types just a little bit there, but that's okay. That's okay. We actually kind of have, I don't know, kind of a little bit of a short stream today. We're kind of been caught up in some things here. Well, I'll show it at the very end here, talk about it a little bit, but let me bring it up here for you people. And you click the thing for the thing, and you do the thing, and you click off of that, and you do. Can I do it? I did it. There we are. So we're talking about the. I hope you guys actually are enjoying the what was called the "It Can't Happen Here" series. Bear's actually called the name of the screenplay was actually called "Go for Broke." So the "Go for Broke" series of videos that Bear has out. Excuse me. You know what? It's always hard. Always hard to do these shows right after you've eaten. Bear's actually got a full tummy here. I wish it was salmon, but that's all right. That's okay. But anyways, going through chapter 3, as it were, here. So trying to put that together, you can see some gaps in between there that I actually need to cover over. There's Kenji right there. I try to kind of change up his look, sort of every little chapter here. You're going from basically 1941 to it would be 1940, I think, 4 now. So over a couple years and everything. So you want to kind of show a little bit of the passage of time. It's kind of hard to do, when you're just doing single pictures and everything. But there we are. We've got some nice stuff going on here. They're just kind of talking back and forth here. But anyways, we're going to maybe talk a little bit about that at the very end. I thought I was maybe like, hey, maybe I should just do kind of a work stream and just kind of go along with it here and everything. But I don't know. You people might find that a little bit boring. So anyways, let me click off of that, and if we can bear with Bear for just a second here. He goes back. There we are. Bucking the trend, of course. Bucking the trend. There it is. All right. Because we're actually going to pull it up. I'm just going to put it up here. Some different campaigns out there. We were talking about it the last time here. Looked like a pretty interesting campaign here. Let me do the thing. Where you do the thing, and there we go. Oh gosh darn it! Did I close it? Oh, for crying out loud! What happened? Oh, great. One of these days, Bear. One of these days, it'll be a professional show. Not today. Let me see if I can bring that up. Bring that back up for you people. Where did it go? I must have closed it. Ah, gosh darn it. I tell you what, when you kind of lose the claws there a little bit, it kind of slips away and gets away from you here. So let me see. Let me go back to it. Beer here. Where is it? I'm talking about the Downcast book 3. Did I delete it? Oh, good lord! Did Beer delete it? Let me see. Let's see. Does it do a trash thing? Let's see. I don't know. Well, anyways, wherever it went to and disappeared on Beer. Downcast Book 3 actually came up to, I believe it was 20K. So congratulations to Clint on, I think that was it within the first week. Trying to go by memory here. Wish that I had it pulled up here, but, well, we're just gonna have to skip by that because, let me go back to this and do the thing and the thing and the thing because, this was the, 2 days left on Titan Mouse of Might Artist Edition. We're talking about Gary Shipman doing the kind of a large format book here. There's Titan. He's trying to get to it here. I forget what's... 14 by 10. 14 by 10, which I think it's already over. I think it's already done. I'm not sure if it's in demand here or not, but yeah, he kind of closed it out, kind of as a little bit of a definite expense of a book. I'm pretty sure it's going to be worth it here, especially when you're hitting this giant giant drawing in here. So that'll be pretty cool if you were able to get one of those. But probably should have had this maybe in with either the Titan 2 campaign. I'm not sure if that's over and done with yet or if it's still going on. But either way, yeah, trying to do it kind of as its own campaign, plus it being a little on the pricey side there. Again, it's definitely worth it. Just a little bit more than $35 for your normal comic. Oh, what am I trying to say? Comic book, not campaign book. Well, your artist edition book. So there you are. Closed it out, I think, the other day. So hopefully you were able to get your copy. Hopefully, golly, hopefully Gary's going to do some reprints, maybe, or be able to offer this in the future. So if you weren't able to afford it the first time, you'll be able to get it the second time. Be able to get it the second time. All right, let me get out of that. Hopefully, I don't minimize it. Hopefully, it'll minimize it. I don't know. I don't know if I don't have any. I don't know if it's the chat's not working or whatever. It happens sometimes to beer. Sometimes beer. All right, another one that we actually talked about the last time was CyberFrog. CyberFrog. The the update was the update of we're still working on the book. So nice artwork that came out. Nice to be shown some of that. Full color too, so that was pretty cool. Kind of wish that it kind of would come in a black and white version, or what do you call that? Not a black and white version, but the line art version, I suppose. I'd come out with something like that. But either way, it was kind of a stealth update, I suppose, for the action figures here. So we'll just go ahead and read right on down into here. Let's see, posted by Ethan Van Sciver. Beer, get a drink here. He says CyberFrog, a Wave 1, 112 scale action figures. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Hello, all caps, comics customers. Customers, there we are. I just wanted to invite you to take a look at the upcoming CyberFrog Wave 1 action figure campaign and sign our email notification list. And there you go, there's a little bit of a CyberFrog. He's got some long feet, though. I'm not really sure about the feet here because they're pretty big for even a frog. I mean, it kind of is like I don't know, what, about a third of the size of a cyberfrog. So I don't know. Maybe cyberfrog has really big feet or something like that. But there you go. He says he's going to launch on July 4th. Hey, that's Independence Day. Right here on Indiegogo. You've been very supportive in the past, and I hope you will join me making this toy line a complete success. And he goes on, he says, sign up for news alerts and we'll include a bonus accessory with your order. Ooh. Thank you very much. Back to work. Back to work on a wrecked planet now, and he has a little smiley face there. Ethan Van Sciver, all caps comics publisher. There you are. So, the action figures, I suppose you're called. I was gonna call them toys, but okay, action figures. The action figures. Listen, not one of Beer's things. I mean, I suppose. I mean, you could have your Cyberfrog battling out against your Vespas there. They actually have three different ones. I think three. They had well, actually, I think four. I think the Salamandroid had already shipped. They had the Cyberfrog here. They had Heather Swain, and they also had one of the how do you pronounce it? Vespas. One of the Vespas bees out there. So you can kind of, I don't know, have them battle royale, kind of fighting each other or something like that. Or maybe just kind of keep it up on your shelf as kind of as a little decorative piece, I suppose. Excuse me. Kind of as a decorative piece there, but yeah, I'm not. Bear would rather have the comic. Rather have the comic. I'm sure this would be nice, kind of as a kind of an addition that goes along with it, but again, CyberFrog is late. It's probably going to be hella late here. Haven't really heard kind of any sort of hard, firm. We're gonna have it out by the end of the summer. We're gonna have it out by early fall. We're gonna have it out at least by the winter. I mean, the beer hasn't really heard too much about sort of perspective when it's going to come out. So it might be actually several months there. So kind of in addition to some of this stuff, you kind of have the action figures, maybe the coins. They had the coins for a little bit. What was the other thing that they had? There was something else that was going on. Oh, I forget. Anyways, you kind of have your toys, your coins, um, and the chromium cover. I mean, that actually looked pretty good, but a lot of this, it seems like it's kind of as more of kind of a vanity project rather than actual. Bear doesn't mind. Hey, go ahead, put out your action figures. It's great. Nothing wrong with that. Totally terrific. If there's people out there that want to check it out, hey, go ahead and check it out. But don't have it come at the cost of people that have already got the CyberFrog book, or very patiently waiting on CyberFrog book. Came in late the last time. Okay, we've learned our mistakes. We've learned from the past mistakes. We're going to do it a lot better this time. It's going to be out within a year when you're signing up. And that was back in March. So here we are, June. Still not any firm dates on when it's going to come out. So I think a lot of this stuff, it takes a lot of work. Actually, this, other than the feet, it actually looks pretty cool. But I bet you it takes a lot of time away from doing the comic book. And also, you're kind of designing the what do you call that? The cardboard backing. What do you call that? The come on, Bear, think it's something like that. Anyways, what the action figures kind of come in is sort of you got to design that as well. Kind of have the cool action pose or whatever it's going on. When you're hanging it up in Walmart or Barnes and Noble or something like that. So yeah, I think that takes away a lot of time from the comic book that really needs to come out. If Uncle E, hey, he wants to be a toy guy that goes out there and does all the toys and toys, action figurines. Go right ahead, do that. If he wants to be a publisher and publish, the Starblades, or what was the other one, the Snowman. There's another one as well. I forget the name of it, but hey, if you want to do that and kind of concentrate full time, do the promotion, do all that sort of great, go ahead and do that. But I think there's a lot, we all support Uncle Lee, but I think he has a lot on his plate and just kind of keeps adding more stuff onto the plate is a little bit of a vanity thing. I think having this campaign out after CyberFrog came out, the second book, I think would have been a lot better. I'm not really sure, gosh, he's made a lot of money for Indiegogo, but I'm not really sure how many campaigns you can have open before you've, fulfilled the original campaign, especially if it being, late and you're not really sure when to expect it there. So that's Bear's only issue with it. Probably not something Bear's going to check out here as an action figure. Not really, doesn't have that much room in the cave there to kind of put up the action figures there. But hey, you know what? I mean, if that's your thing, go ahead and check it out here. I just wish that it wouldn't take up. Well, I hope it doesn't take up a whole lot of Uncle Lee's time there. We need to get CyberFrog out here. Need to get CyberFrog out. All right, let me check the. Nothing. Still nothing. I tell you what. Well, Bear will do this regardless. And if you are chatting out there and I haven't responded, I apologize because Bear can't see it. Bear can't see it at all. All right, one of Bear's favorite books. Actually, gosh, I think it probably still is Bear's #1 book of Comicsgate. There have been some challengers. That have came close. Really liked, Norris Saga was one. Earthbound was another one. Really liked Gunship Thunder Punch. That was a pretty good book. A number of other books that came out since then have been really, really good, but haven't really dethroned Kim Lee here with Battle Maiden, Knuckle Bomb, #2, talking about the premiere edition. And finally, we get a fulfillment update. He says he's been so busy with fulfillment that he forgot to post the update. Now that's the kind of update that you want to be able to hear. I've been so busy trying to pack all these boxes and getting it out to you, I forgot to update. Not one of the, we're going to update, we got nothing for you. Here, buy something else. That's good. So, anyways, he says sorry about that, but here's the latest video update in regards to Battle Beta Knuckle Bomb 2's fulfillment. In short, we're about halfway through the fulfillment, and I'm trying to get them all out by the end of the week. Thank you very much for your patience and support. Take care, everyone, says Kyung Lee. And you can check out that video. Bear thought it was a pretty good video. Kind of short and sweet. Just kind of the quick hits. Hey, this is what we're doing. This is how it's going out and everything. And, not only the great work and just one of the best stories out there, I think, is a really good story. All the artwork and everything that goes into it, but it's the complete package when it's the fulfillment. And I tell you what, Kyung does a great job with that. I mean, just on the ball with it. I'm not sure. I think these come out with a tracking number. I hope that's true. I'm not. Don't. Don't count on that for Bear, but I think he does the tracking numbers. If not, I mean, I tell you what, it's going to get there. It's going to get there. Bear tried to tear into it. It was all wrapped up. Kyung does a great job with all that stuff. So very much looking forward to Battle Maiden Knuckle Bomb number 2. Actually, I think that was going back, talking about some of the early videos of last year. I think that was one of the issues that Kyung had at the time. It was Kyung, I think it was Kyung, and also John Malin with Graveyard Shift. They were having issues over there in China, trying to print all that stuff when the sort of worldwide pandemic was going on there. So, anyways, Kyung looking forward to this very much. Says he's got about halfway done. Pretty much him and also your boy Zach kind of have a very basic, not that it's bad or anything like that, but kind of a very basic kind of bare bones campaign. I think it was 2 items. It might have been a 3rd item if I'm not mistaken, but I think that there was just 2. And you could basically get the regular book, and I think either you got 2 books or you got a book and an ash can or something like that. I forget exactly, but either way, very basic bare bones stuff. So hopefully be able to get that out pretty quick. Let's see, when did he do this? The 7th. Let's see, what's today? The 9th. So I bet you he's more, probably like 3/4 the way through or something like that. So Bear is going to be patiently awaiting Battle Maiden Knuckle Bomb coming in from the postman. Out there. All right, let me go back and just show the woods out there for everybody to see, and still no, gosh, I tell you what, I don't know what's going on with any of that stuff. So, all right, well, with the chat not working here for Bear, I apologize if you're out there chatting and telling Bear, what's going on and how to do a show and everything, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't for Bear, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that. So, like I said, I think we're going to go ahead, kind of wrap things up here very briefly. I just want to go back real briefly here. Let me click onto the thing, and then you click the thing with what happened to it. There we go. Click the thing. And you click off of that, and there you go. There we are. So, just real quickly, working on what we're going to call Chapter 3 here with Kenji, and trying to do all the fun stuff that we're going to be doing with that. Oops, I'm playing it. I'm sorry. Probably talking over myself here. But anyways, gonna try and finish that up, hopefully by the end of the week. So, pardon me. Bear will probably have this out maybe Monday, Sunday, Monday probably. Figure maybe Monday. I'm trying to keep the Monday thing. Although I did, gosh, Bear did do it on Sunday one time, and he missed. Let's see, what was it? D-Day. So I don't know. We're not planning that very well. But anyways, get done with Chapter 3 here, and then basically Bear's got to start all over with what would be the next act there. So it might be a little bit before the next little bit of the story kind of comes out, but we'll just put that in kind of a what do you call that? The playlist. So they'll be able to play back to back and everything. So you'll be able to see at least the very first act. And then we'll just kind of go from there. So, anyways, there's the video Bear's working on. Hopefully, finally, try to get some of it done. Hopefully, a little bit here tonight, and maybe a little bit more tomorrow. So, all right, let me click out that, and you do the thing for the thing, and you do the thing and the thing, and where we are. Let's see. Yeah, there we are. The woods. Yes, indeed, the woods. All right. Well, once again, everybody, I'm sorry that the chat isn't working here for anybody. But hey, thank you for coming by. Do appreciate it. Once again, we try to do this every kind of Wednesday and Saturday. It's kind of deciding whether or not to do it today. Like you said, kind of had a number of things on Bear's plate here, but hey, you know what? We always try to do a good show for you people, even if it's going to be a short show. So once again, appreciate you guys coming out. Hey, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Give Bear a thumbs up if you like the show. If you didn't, hey, give him a thumbs down as well. Maybe we'll get this professional show done one of these days. I don't know when, but we'll do that, and he would appreciate if you shared it out. We're gonna, I don't know, try and I keep talking about the Discord. It's just never gets there. It's not one of Bear's priorities. It should be there. So all right, well, once again, all this jibber jabber. It's made a Bear hungry, so he's gonna head back here into the woods. So until next time, grrrr.